peace to the gods and the earths. Today, we're building on the principle of equality, the fifth step in the supreme alphabet. Equality is balance, justice, and the recognition that all people must be dealt with in fairness and truth. As 5%ers, we understand that equality is not just a word. It's a way of life, a responsibility, and a force that maintains harmony in the universe. Equality means to be equal with all society and nations of the earth. It means moving with fairness, dealing justly with all people, and bringing about balance in all interactions. It is the recognition that we, the original people, are the fathers and mothers of civilization. And with that recognition comes the duty to elevate all people through truth and education. Equality is showing and proving through the power of equality that we are the foundation, the origin, the ones who brought knowledge, wisdom, and civilization to all nations. This is not about arrogance. It's about responsibility. When you know that you are the source, you must carry yourself with wisdom and teach the world through your actions. You must build, guide, and uplift those who are lost in ignorance. The fifth step in the supreme alphabet is about education. To equal all nations with the science of education means to spread knowledge, to make truth accessible, and to uplift others with understanding. Education is not just about books and schools. It's about enlightenment, about teaching the reality of self, and about making sure that everyone has access to the truth. When we educate, we remove ignorance, we dismantle oppression, and we bring people closer to balance. Now let's build on this next point. Equality is a woman. Why? Because the original woman is the balance. She is the nurturer, the teacher, and the one who continues the cycle of life. She brings harmony to the cipher, and without her, there is no civilization. The black woman is the earth, and just as the earth provides for all life, she provides for the growth of civilization. The woman represents balance, just as equality represents balance. She is the reflection of wisdom, the vessel through which understanding is born, and the nurturer of knowledge. Without the woman, there is no future. Without the woman, there is no foundation for family, community, or nation building. To recognize the divinity of the woman is to recognize the importance of equality. Let's take this deeper. Just as the sun and moon balance each other, just as knowledge and wisdom balance each other, the black man and black woman balance each other. They are not the same, but they are equal in importance. Each plays a role in maintaining civilization. The woman, as the fifth step in the supreme alphabet, ensures that truth is nurtured, that wisdom is applied, and that life continues in harmony. But let's be clear, equality is not weakness. It is not submission. Equality is power. It is strength through balance, fairness, and truth. It is the ability to elevate others without losing yourself. It is the ability to teach without condescension, to uplift without judgment, and to lead with wisdom. As 5%ers, we understand that living equality means living in accordance with divine balance. It means dealing fairly with all people, spreading truth, and making sure that our actions reflect justice and righteousness. It means honoring the role of the woman as the foundation of civilization and recognizing that without her, there is no future. The fifth step in the supreme alphabet is not just about external balance. It starts within. If a man is not balanced within himself, he cannot bring balance to the world. If a woman does not recognize her own divinity, she cannot teach and nurture the next generation. The fifth step in the supreme alphabet is about self-mastery, about knowing yourself so that you can interact with others in truth and fairness. To live in the fifth step is to embody fairness, to teach with patience, and to build with purpose. It is to acknowledge that justice is not just about punishment, but about balance. It is to recognize that as the fathers and mothers of civilization, we must set the example, we must teach the ignorant, and we must show and prove that knowledge is power. The fifth step in the supreme alphabet is about responsibility. It is about using what you know to help others see. It is about guiding those who are lost without looking down on them. It is about recognizing the value of every individual and ensuring that no one is left in ignorance. As we reflect on the principle of equality, let's commit to living it fully. Let's strive to deal equally with all in existence, to uplift the woman as the foundation of civilization, and to use education as a tool to elevate all people. Let's recognize that true power comes from balance, and that balance comes from living in alignment with divine principles. Equality is balance. Equality is justice. Equality is education. And equality is woman. Let's live it, teach it, and build with it. Peace to the gods and the earths.